Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live reading for all of the elements. Yes, I'm going to do every single sign. And I felt led this time to, since this is the holidays and there's so much pressure to not want to spend the holidays alone, which, come on, you guys, it's really not that big of a deal. It's cheaper. Um, just saying, if you're single, it's cheaper. I mean, New Year's can get a little tough, but if you have friends and things, people to hang out with, it's not that bad. Hello, Jacqueline. Welcome to a live energy reading. For those of you that are joining me, I want you to focus in, try to clear your energy if you can. Whatever your love life questions are, focus in on those so that I can receive your energy. And, oh, you need, yeah, we could all use some good energy right about now. As I was saying, with the holidays, there's a lot of pressure on everybody to be paired up, if you will, have somebody. This is when people really start thinking about it. Like, what am I going to do? Who am I going to show up with to the Thanksgiving meal? I don't want to show up with that person. Or, Christmas or the holidays and New Year's, who are you going to kiss on New Year's? So I'm doing this reading for every element. We're going to go in order. So that means, hello, Tony. Oh, Tony, do not. You have got to watch my videos. I have cleared that rumor up. I do not have a thing against Pisces. Some of the most special people in my life are actually Pisces, okay? So those were not my feelings. I mean, I got some Pisces stories, don't get me wrong. But it's definitely all love here. I don't have a favorite side. I really don't. Because there's some gems and some jerks in every single one, and that's just the facts. So, I want you all to, I've got the sage going, I've got the Palo Santo going, and I want you all to kind of pull away, lower your volumes real quick, because I'm just going to make sure that I clear the energies and I'm just receiving your energy by using the bell, okay? So, you ready? Just clear, lower your volume, just for a second. Okay. Alrighty. Turn your volume up now. Alrighty, so focus in. First up will be, because it's Aries, it will be fire signs. So we're going to pull a card for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Universe, what energies do you want to tell our Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius? What messages do they need for this week? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. One card per sign, okay? Cutting the deck. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Aries, for you, I pulled let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. See that? So, what could this mean for you? Well, let's take a number of possibilities. Let your friends help you. If perhaps, Aries, you are going through a breakup, let your friends help you. Let the people that care about you in. This is retrograde, and as I explained in another live session, there have been a lot of spontaneous breakups since the onset of this retrograde in Scorpio. And that happens. Scorpio is a bold energy. It can be really knee-jerk sometimes. And so what I found in talking to other people, dealing with other clients, is that this has happened. So if this is a circumstance for you, Aries, first of all, breathe, okay? This too shall pass. If this is a relationship that you want to continue or resurrect, retrograde is almost over. The end of the weekend starts life back to normal if you were adversely affected by the retrograde. So pause, breathe. If you are a person that is single, perhaps, and you are concerned about the holidays and your desire is to be with somebody, then you need to channel that energy. Think less about I'm single and think more about, focus more on this holiday season, I want to spend it with someone special, okay? And then just be open to that energy. Less concentration on I'm alone and more focus and meditation on I'm willing to spend this holiday season with somebody that's important to me, somebody special. This is what I want. Because the universe is going to respond to the energy you're putting out. So you want to stay in the positive lane. How does this card help? Well, perhaps your friends can help you through it. Let them introduce you to people. Go out with your friends. Take counsel from your friends. Listen, sometimes if you let the people that love you help you, a lot of times they know some things that perhaps we know about ourselves, but we really don't tell ourselves for whatever the reason, ego. Your friends are there to help you. So those are just a couple of the scenarios that can come into play with a card like this. So that is your message, Aries. And if you are coupled and you are in a relationship and things are going well, ask for and accept support from others. This could even be something as simple as allowing your friends to help you plan the holiday parties, plan the holiday festivities. Why are you doing it all yourself, Aries? Why? Get help from other people. All you have to do is ask. Okay? So that was Aries. That's what you got. On to Leo. Leo, it says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. Now, okay, let me just put it out there. They say Leos don't have a problem loving themselves first. But you know what? That's not true. Leos are also extremely generous people. Yes, you are. And a Leo will put your needs before theirs if you are somebody that they really truly love and care about. Okay? They will put themselves in the ditch trying to help you out of it. Okay? And what they're saying, what they're cautioning you for this week is telling you to love yourself first, Leo. So if there is something that you need, I know that the holidays are coming. I know that there's this pressure that people put on themselves to give the person exactly what they want for the holidays. You know, you want to go out and you want to get them the best gift. I get that. I get the spirit of that. But what you need to understand is that you love them every day. And the gift is an expression of your love, not necessarily the exact example of it. So if you haven't If you don't have the funds to go out and get your kid or your mate a brand new car, even though they want the car, you just can't do it. If you do that, you're going to mess up the rest of the year for everybody. What good is the car if you guys don't have somewhere to live? Okay? That's just an example of what this card, love yourself first, can mean. Or it can mean you're a Leo, you're in a relationship with someone else. The relationship is kind of toxic. You got to be honest with yourself. Is this relationship isn't an asset to you and what you need in your life, then you need to love yourself first and reevaluate the status of the relationship. Okay, so Leo, you got love yourself first. And I hope you do that in this week coming up for whatever you are facing. And finally, for our Sagittarius, our happy bunch, it says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort, Sagittarius. Now, we all know, Sagittarians, you have the not necessarily true reputation of not wanting to commit. Okay, let's just face it. Sagittarians, they call you the runaround bunch. So what the card is saying to you, Sagittarius, if this resonates with you in regards to a relationship, a potential relationship, Sagittarius, it's asking you to make the effort. Okay? Be involved in the relationship. I know Sagittarius loves to just let things just unfold organically. That's who you guys are. But I'm telling you, the universe is saying, in this instance, this week, you need to make the effort. Perhaps you need to let your feelings be known, Sagittarius. Don't just assume that they know because you're around that you're in it and you're interested. Do a little more. Say a little more. Or perhaps, Sagittarius, you are typically happy and people gravitate to you. So the person that you may be interested in may not know that it's reciprocal. So do a little more directly towards that person to let them know they're the one. Or if you are in a relationship already, okay, retrograde perhaps brought a little bit of confusion into the relationship and the communication is a little bit off with you and your mate, okay? And Sagittarius, you just don't even want to be bothered with it. You just see you're going at the no news is good news, but the vibe is a little chilly. Make the effort, Sagittarius. Make the effort. Warm things up. You know that you can do it. You know that you haven't been doing it. Okay? So the universe is telling you, make the effort. All right? So those are the cards. That's what you got. Now I'm going to pull one Ask Me card. Figure out what question you have, what you're thinking about. And this will be your energy, your answer question. So see what you have on your mind. What do you have for the fire signs regarding their question? What's on their mind regarding love for this week? For fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the answer for their question. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. And the answer you got is, see that? Ask your angels. Ask your angels. And what that card means to me is it's wonderful when you tune in to different readers. There's a lot of readers on YouTube that will give you guidance regarding different issues that you're facing. Because sometimes, let's face it, you can become really overwhelmed and start to overthink everything in your life. What the cards are telling you is that although it's great to ask other people and get other reference points regarding whatever your situation is, fire sign, and it seems that the fire sign's energy for this week has a few issues going in it. Aries needs to help your friend, let your friends help you. Leo, you're in the position where you need to love yourself first. And Sagittarians, you need to make the effort. Well, the angels are also telling you that the answer to your question is to ask your angel. So you're going to have to put in some meditation time, some prayer time, go inward for yourself and ask the energies to speak to you. You know that famous rap song, Lord, give me a sign, you know? You know the song? Okay, it's one of my favorites. Anyway, so you actually have to ask your protecting energies what you need to do and let that happen for you. Okay, so that was the energy for the fire signs. Now we are going to do earth signs. Earth signs are our Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What are your love energies this week for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Hopefully, whenever you view this recording, it will pick up and it will resonate with you and it will give you the answers to what you're facing this week to come, whatever that energy led you here. This will give you an answer to those challenges. Universe, what do you want to tell our earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for this upcoming week. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Alrighty. Well, Taurus, you got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. See that? Heart-to-heart conversations. Now, we know, Taurus, that sometimes you can get a little stubborn, let's say, in your opinion on a situation. And that doesn't always make for a very amicable discussion. Okay? Now, what the cards are saying is that you need to have some heart-to-heart conversations about whatever the issue is. And when you're having a heart-to-heart conversation, yes, you should be honest about how you feel. But you should honestly listen to how your partner feels. Now, sometimes I always caution people, it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. And so I encourage you to be reciprocal, to open up a dialogue that the person feels safe to say how it is they feel. And the same thing for you. If there's an issue that's going on, Taurus, and you don't want to hurt your partner's feelings, that's kind of being disingenuous if you're not saying what the issue is. Because people walk away from a conversation and think, okay, well, you said what you needed to say, and so now everything's great and we can go on. But if you haven't really said what's really in your heart and what really matters and how you're really feeling about something, that's not fair, because you're not going to fix it, okay? And it's just going to go on until you explode. And typically explosions happen not necessarily about what's happening right then and there, but it's a culmination of things that have been going on that you just kept sweeping and stuffing, sweeping and stuffing. So the card's telling you to have an open heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss with your feelings, okay? This is a good time to say what you need to say about whatever that issue is. The energies are telling you to just be honest about it, okay? And when you're talking, having a heart-to-heart, that means you're coming from a loving space. So try to do that. Okay, so for Virgo, Virgo, I have a feeling that the energies are picking up what you're putting down this week. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, it says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Virgo. Virgo, let go of control issues. Virgo. Now, I am not going to see in the comment section not one Virgo that is saying that this isn't resonating, Virgo, okay? Because most people accuse you of being a control freak. And it's not that you're a control freak, Virgo. That is not true. You are detail-oriented. You like things done correctly the first time. That's just who you are. And mostly from yourself. You demand the best done the right way the first time. Okay, so nobody is harder on anybody than a Virgo is on themselves. And that's just the truth. Okay, but this week, Virgo, they're telling you to let go. Let go. Do what you can. Chances are you have already done the absolute best. Okay, so calm down. Stop it. It's not going to get any better than how you did it, because you did it with the energy of it being the best you could do. Okay, so now just let it happen. Stop vexing about whatever it is. Let life happen. Let it go. Trust that you did your best and that's the energy that's going to come back to you, Virgo. Okay? So, Virgo, let go of control issues this week. And let me know how that worked out for you, because I know you're going to have to really meditate to do that. But you can do it. I know it. And for our Capricorns. All right, Capricorns. It's warning you to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Capricorn, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so here's the thing about a Capricorn. A Capricorn that is down for you will be down for you the whole way. The good, the bad, the ugly. Okay? That's who Capricorn is. When you get a Capricorn that is into you, I mean into you, they're willing to go through the mud. They're going to do it all to keep it going. Okay? The problem is sometimes, Capricorn, you're fighting a losing battle, because the person that you're ready to go to war for has already dipped out on your battle, okay? And you're fighting and you're trying to keep it together. For those of you that this resonates with, and that may not be the issue. So, and this can go across the board. This isn't just love. This could be work. This could be a friendship. Whatever it is, the universe is cautioning Capricorns to pay attention to the red flags. Yes, some things aren't always as they seem. So before you just fly off the handle, of course you can ask questions and have conversations. But you guys have a very good intuition. You really do. So if it's smelling funny and it's looking funny, it's not just some stinking thinking. There's something going on, and you need to pay attention to it and perhaps adjust your actions accordingly. Okay? So Capricorns, pay attention to the red flags. All right? So we got some Taurus. You need to have some heart-to-heart conversations in a loving way, of course. Virgo, you need to let go of control issues. And Capricorns, you need to pay attention to the red flags, okay? And now let's do your one question, whatever is going on, focus in so that we can give you an answer to that question that's whirling around in your mind. Whatever that thing is that you're overthinking, perhaps Taurus, you want to focus in on how to have that conversation. Virgo, the control issue, the things that you're trying to control. And the red flag issue for Capricorn universe, what is it that they need to, their overall energy? What is that? What is that question? Overall, you need to focus in on for the earth signs. And your overall energy, trust. Trust. Listen, earth signs, you are solid people, okay? You are solid. You don't typically have off the cuff, crazy kind of thinking and behavior. You are really controlled, okay? Typically. Yes, we have some of you that are a little different. But most earth signs are solid people. So what the universe is telling you to do this week, can you see that? Is to trust. Trust your instincts. Trust the people around you. Trust the counsel. You don't typically get counsel from people that you don't respect, okay? You discard that. So we're not talking about that. Trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. Trust that you got this. Because 9 times out of 10, you do. You really do. You aren't the sloppy ones of the Zodiac. You guys are pretty conscientious about what you do. So trust that for the Taurus, you can handle this conversation, this heart-to-heart conversation. Perhaps the heart-to-heart conversations with your boss. Trust that you got this. Trust that your facts are in order, that you can handle this in a way that will be productive and effective, and then go for it. Let go of the control issues, Virgo. Trust that you did a good job. Trust that it will be received in the energy that you did it. And then let go and receive the rewards of it without thinking how you could have done it better. Trust that you did the best that you could and let it go. Capricorn, pay attention to your red flags. Trust that the vibe that you're getting, you're picking up on something. Trust your instincts. Trust yourself. If your instincts are telling you that you need to take a second look at a situation, trust that. Trust your inner voice, Capricorn, because you're solid. You know what you're looking at. You know what vibes you're getting. So trust that. Alrighty? So that was the energy for this week. Clean these cards off. Let's relight this sage some more. And we are on to, let's see, air signs. Air signs. So we are going to do Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is your energy for this week? Hopefully these are resonating with you or with somebody that you love. I trust the energies that I receive. I meditated all day. I didn't talk to anybody really, except communicating through email, electronics. But I didn't want anybody to influence where I'm coming from, my energy, because I didn't want that to spill over into your readings, because I knew that I was doing a reading for everybody this week. And because we are on the tail ends of retrograde and fast approaching the holiday season, I wanted to make sure that the messages I get for you, my viewers. I thank you so much for hanging with me, for getting to know me, joining me, supporting me, and hopefully the answers that the cards are providing will help you. Okay, now if you want further discussion on the poll, you can go to my website, www.sanji.com, and you can schedule a reading where I'll actually pull tarot cards. We can have a frank discussion about whatever that issue is here. There's a lot of you, so there's a lot of energy, but we can really focus in on you, and I can perhaps give you some good counsel, some good suggestions to move forward in your relationship. So if you would like that, check out the description box in any of my videos. It's there. And we can set up something so we can have a discussion a little bit more tailored to what you want. And in those, I pull the direct tarot cards, okay? So anyway, universe, talk to me about the air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do you want to tell Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for this week coming up? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the energies. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ooh, okay. Wow, okay, air signs, here we go. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Well, Gemini, you got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. See that? Release your ex is what you got. No, I have not done Scorpio. That's the next set. Okay, hang in there. Release your ex, Gemini. You know, listen. People say this all the time. It's been said to me as well. I've said it to people. This isn't easy, okay? I am not on here trying to act as though I am not human. Although I am reading and the universe is traveling through me. Listen, I look at some of these messages and I'm like, yeah, okay. Especially if, two things. You were really in love with that person and it just went bad, or it was volatile. It makes no sense why you still carry them around in your spirit, but you do. A lot of times people say, I hold on to that because I'm never going to allow myself to be treated that way again. All right? Okay, valid points. Here's the thing with that thinking, though. You're still carrying their spirit with you, okay? You still have that energy. When you say to yourself, I'm going to make sure nobody ever treats me like that again, and then that becomes your mantra, well, that becomes your energy. And what happens with the next relationship is that you bring that seepage in because you're on guard. Hey, okay, I'm not going to be treated that way again. This new person is not that old person. And if you've done the work on you, being honest with yourself, that whatever that was in that relationship, and whatever and whoever you were, that you allowed that you attracted that energy, did you do the work on yourself to make sure that that kind of energy is repelled from you? Because if you did the work, the inner work, and it doesn't mean, that can be anything that you do. However you work through things for yourself, Gemini, you don't have to worry about that. Don't bring that ex into your new relationship, okay? Some couples I know, without divulging too much, they are now in a happy relationship, okay? But their partner can't catch a break because every time something happens, we have to revisit what happened with old girl, what she did, because she cheated or he cheated. So because they are 10 minutes late coming home from work, where you been? What you doing? Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it, Gemini. Stop it right now. Release your ex. That is what the universe is telling you. This is going so many places. If you're a person that this is what you're struggling with and you need some counsel on how to clear your energy, go to my website, book an appointment so we can talk about it. I got some very specific things for you to do, okay, on how to release your ex. If you have unrequited love, that's a scar. That is a real scar. If you were rejected by somebody, you loved them and they didn't love you back, that hurts. Not judging you. That hurts, okay? But you're carrying that. You might be carrying that. And so you're repelling other people from you because they can't receive your energy, because the first thing they're feeling when you go deep with them, they're feeling your hurt. So Gemini, release your ex. Didn't want to drone on too much. Sorry, but this is a really big deal. It's a huge message. So if it applies to you, do the work. And if you need some help with that, go to my website and I can definitely give you some pointers and get you in the right direction. Okay, so that was Gemini. Libra. Okay, Libra. Woosah, woosah. New energy for Libra. Libras, it has getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Getting to know each other. Okay, so here it is about the card. Now you have the obvious, that if you just met somebody, you're going to get to know each other. And as you reveal your honest, authentic self, it's going to deepen your bond. But that's just surface level. And you know me, I like to go deep. So if you're in a relationship, okay, maybe you've been in this relationship for our couples that are long-term. How does this apply to you? You've been together many, many years. But here's the thing. You've changed. I hope you've changed. Hi, Testo. How are you doing? Welcome. And the new you might look a lot different than who you were 5-10 years ago. And your partner, because you guys haven't talked about it, they're different too, okay? Maybe when you first got together, they were avid bowlers and now they've discovered golf or whatever that is. They're a new person. Spend time getting to know each other again. Go on dates. Do things like that that's going to open up communication. Allow people to change. Allow it to be a safe atmosphere for them to tell you, you know what? I was an avid meat eater. Loved your meatloaf, babe. But now I've decided for myself that I would like to try a vegan diet. Don't go crazy about it. People change. People's interests change. Okay? That's okay. You're supposed to evolve and change. The happiness comes when you allow that to happen and you continue to keep the bond strong. So it says getting to know each other will deepen your bond together. So this card isn't just for, oh, okay, I just met somebody this weekend and, ooh, we're going to get to know each other. Yes, it applies to you, but it also applies to our established couples, okay? Make sure you put the time in to find out what your partner is thinking. Okay, with the craze of social media, there's so much going on. There's so much access to information. Talk about it. It's amazing how you can read something on social media, begin to investigate it for yourself, and change your thought on it. Okay, because you have access to so many other people's opinion, so many other people's perspectives, and hearing their stories, that it changes you, or at least it should. Okay, so Libra, they're encouraging you. And if you're in a new relationship and perhaps you're afraid to say the L word first, talk about it. You know, there's a lot of ways to tell a person that you love them. Getting to know them, being heard is a huge one. I always tell people, make sure that your partner knows they're being heard, okay? So in order to do that, you got to talk about it. So that's what you got, Libra. That's pretty good, getting to know you, okay? Libras, don't say that. All right, I got some Libras in my life. Don't say that. All righty, now we're on to Aquarius. Woo, Aquarius, yours is good. I want to know. I want the Aquarius to tell me if this card applies to you. It says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feeling. Aquarius. What you got going on out there, Aquarius? Who would you meet? Who you got your eyes on, Aquarius? Okay, now, Aquarius, don't be weird. I'm sorry. You guys have esoteric thinking. I want you guys to not shy away, okay? Don't immediately put them in the friend zone, Aquarius. I know your friends are important to you, but this is a love thing, okay? New love. There's a new love. You even met them or they're on their way, Aquarius. Woo! See? Holiday time. Y'all about to heat it up, okay? So, for all my Aquarius out there worrying about what's going on, here it is. Now, if your mate is an Aquarius, this card is not for him or her. Don't start freaking out. All right, you the new love, okay? Go buy some new sexy outfit or go get some new cologne, gentlemen, and be brand new. Break it out for them. Let them know there's layers to this thing. You be the new love that your mate over there is looking at TV going, looking at social media going, yes. You can be those things. So Aquarius got new love, so that's pretty self-sufficient. If you are an Aquarius and you got some new stuff going on, y'all need to tell me about it in the comments section, because you know, you too can be story time. I'm just low-key wishing I was Aquarius. That's all. That's all, Aquarius. Just wishing I was getting some of that, whatever you got going on. That's all. All right, so, ooh, this popped out. Jumped out. Ooh, okay. Let's see. What is your question, air signs? Think about it. What the universe wants to tell you moving forward in this week, or whenever you catch this broadcast. Air signs, here is the message, the answer to your question. Whatever that perplexing issue is you have. All signs have been done. Up will be our water signs, and that's our final section of reading. If you missed your sign, you can go back on a rebroadcast and check it out. There have been some great energy messages for you guys. Here's the final. You guys focus, universe. What do you want to tell the air signs for this upcoming week? Okay. All right. Air signs, you got improving health. Improving health. Okay? Improving your health. So, obviously, if anybody has some issues going on, perhaps you haven't been to the doctor in a minute. Universe is saying that you need to do some things, improving your health, your diet. Perhaps your diet kind of sucks. Oh, yes, perhaps that you are out of shape. You haven't been taking that whole fitness journey. Yes, stop smoking. Yes, big time. The energies are, the universe is encouraging you to improve your health. To be honest with you, this is a personal thing. So you need to go ahead and do what's necessary to, get yourself off of that high hypertension, high blood pressure medication, lose some weight to take the cholesterol down, just other things just to get your cardio working so you're not so out of breath anymore. There's some real basic things. People think that you have to go hard in the gym and you have to go 5 times a week. You don't have to do all that. There are modifications and moderation for things to do. A lot of it can be just improving your health mentally, getting your spirit together, getting your chakras together. When you get your energies in line, it's amazing how the different things happen. I'm going to do a video coming up on how your mental and what's happening here affects the whole body, affects your energy levels. Yes, if you are a person improving your health, if you have been suffering, this is, really kind of deep, but if you're a person that suffers from depression, especially during this time of year, find somebody to buddy up with. Find somebody to talk to. You don't have to go it alone, okay? So I don't want to just say, it's all about the fitness and, doing reps and joining a gym. No, sometimes it's about your spiritual health and it's also about your mental health. So if you're a person and you find that you're struggling in any of these areas, reach out, let somebody help you. Okay? So that's it. What's going on with air signs? Last but certainly not least are our water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is your time to shine, okay? Universe, what do you want to tell our illustrious water signs? Okay, what's the message for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Winding down the end of Scorpio season, heading head first into Sagittarius world. Okay, a lot of Sagittarians friends, so I know there's somewhere going whoop whoop. But here we go. We are on our water signs. Highly misunderstood sometimes. Sometimes I wonder who's more misunderstood. Is it the water sign or is it the earth sign? Because earth signs, they take a lot of flack, you guys. A lot of flack. But the water signs, they go hard. They go hard at you guys. So let's talk about it. But that's because you guys are so intense. You're so intuitive. So wide open a lot of times. So people go at you a little bit. So water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, one more time. Let's make sure that I get an accurate reading for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whew. All right. Cancer. Cancer, you got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, see that? Cancer, express your love. Okay, well, first thing that comes to mind is like, oh, well, cancers are pretty expressive. Well, yeah, once they trust you. But if that cancer doesn't trust you yet, and that cancer hasn't made up their mind that you're a safe place where they should put all their love and affection, oh, no, no, no. Oh, you are not going to get it. It is not going to happen, and you are not going to rush them about it. But the universe is telling you, Cancer, express your love. We know you have thought about it ad nauseum. Yes, you have. Okay? All right? We know this, Cancer. So it's okay. You are spending this much time with this person. You think about this person all the time. You like the energy that this person brings to your life, because let's face it, Cancer, if you didn't, you would have dipped on them by now. Yes. Okay. So it is okay to go ahead out there, put yourself out there, and express your love, Cancer. Okay? It just came to mind. Spirit just said, okay, you had a breakup situation and you are still in love with your ex, Cancer. It's been retrograde, so things are a little funky. And depending upon your circumstances, maybe it's okay for you. You've been wondering, should you tell them how you feel even after? Well, the universe is saying, go for it. Express your love, Cancer. Go for it. That gave me anxiety, but I'm not a Cancer. So if this has been your question, whether or not what you should do, the universe is saying go for it. Express your love, Cancer. That's all I got to say about that, because it makes me nervous. Just let me know how it went in the comment section. I got you, though. I got you. I was the one that told you go ahead into the deep water. So you know I got you, Cancer. It's going to be all right. The universe said do it. Trust it. Do it. And then tell me all about it. Okay? So that was actually good, Cancer. Let's go on to Scorpio. Well, Scorpio, it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Sit up. There you go. Scorpio, it is safe for you to love. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let me say it one more time. Scorpio. You know how you guys take folks through the paces. Okay? You know that you sometimes make it hard. Y'all are the most loving, intense people, but baby, y'all make it hard sometimes for your partners. And it is saying it is safe for you to love. You do not have to be Fort Knox high security prison. You do not have to put that around your heart, Scorpio. It is okay to lighten up a little bit. It's such an oxymoron. I always say that about Scorpios, because you have a natural sexiness. You do. Even for the quietest, introverted Scorpio, there is this thing about you. It's the intensity. It's in your eyes. It's the way that you look at a person, okay? So you guys are just going along, getting yourselves a macchiato or something, and looking at people, and people like, woo, them smoldering eyes. You see the way they looked at me. And then when people try to get next to you, Scorpio, it's like trying to get into the military. You got them in basic training, doing all kinds of stuff, and they do something wrong, you will ghost them, Scorpio. Yes, you will. It's telling you it's safe for you to love, that the energies are good if you got your eyes out there on somebody, or Let down your guard so people aren't afraid to approach you, Scorpio. Talking to you. That's right, with your sexy self. Yes, it's safe. Go for it. Allow people to come a little closer. You know they're not going to get one over on you, Scorpio. You're too intuitive. You're too busy planning. You know you're going to go all through everything. You'll know everything about them before they tell you. You know you are, so let them talk. Let them inch up on you a little bit. Don't sting everybody. Universe got your back. Scorpio season. Get that last little bit of that y'all got going on for go out with a bang. Seriously though, Scorpio, like, don't be so intense. Don't make people scared to approach you. Okay, that's what it's saying. Let love in. And Pisces, you know what? That's right. Bang. Let them in. Go out with a bang. Pisces. It says retreat. Okay. It's time to disconnect from the world, Pisces. See that? Okay, Pisces. What's going on? What's going on, Pisces? Because listen, you guys will retreat anyway into your mind. Okay, you will. So, but for whoever this is for, it is telling you to pull back and worry more about what's going on with yourself. Now, we all know Pisces are our ones that will take their partner's needs and go the extra mile for you. That is who a Pisces is. When they love hard, they love deep, and it's intense for them. Okay, because they're feeling what you feel even though you're not expressing it. And what the universe is telling you is that it's time for you to disconnect. It's time for you to recharge. Now, knowing your situation, if your needs are being met or not, perhaps in the retreat, it's encouraging you to be honest about how you feel, because Pisces are famous for knowing how everybody else feels and doing everything possible to make sure how everybody else is taken care of, okay? And then your needs kind of fall last and you don't get your needs met. It's telling you that you need to reassess things, Pisces, and that you need to be honest about how you're feeling about situations, from the small to the great. You need to take some time, perhaps journal, whatever that is, meditate. You need to take some time, Pisces, to take care of you so that you know what it is you want, so then you can ask for what you want, okay? Because Pisces are also stuffers. You guys stuff your own needs and take care of everybody else all the time. It is time for you to take care of you, okay? And the only way you can do that is to pull back a little bit, be honest about what's going on in your life, be honest about what you need, what you want moving forward, so that you can get that. Okay, Pisces out there. People always think that I don't love my Pisces. I do love Pisces. You guys, Pisces are very feeling people. Okay, so if you have a Pisces in your life, you might want to encourage them to take a little bit of time for themselves. Ask them, okay, but what do you want? But what do you need? Okay, force them into that mindset, because it really does not come naturally for them. They really do think about the other people in their lives first. Okay, of course, unless you done piss Pisces off, in which case, they don't give a darn what you want. Ain't nothing like an angry Pisces. Woo, Lord. So, but we talking about the calm ones, them loving ones, okay? So, got a Pisces in your life, encourage them to take some time for themselves. The universe is saying this is a good time before moving into the holidays, Pisces, and you worried about everybody else. You need to take a little bit of time to think about what you want. So, have you thought about that burning question, water signs? What is that question that you've been asking and playing over and over, thinking in your head? Here is your answer. Get more information is what it says. Okay? We know how you feel about it, water signs. We know how you feel. You know how you feel. But you may need some hard facts. Okay? Get more information. You need hard facts to back up these feelings, okay? Because all of you fall suspect and you fall prey to letting your emotions get ahead at times, because how you feel is important, but how you feel isn't always an accurate depiction of what's happening. Okay? It just isn't. So the energies are cautioning you to make sure you know broad brush is fine, but you really need to dig deep. You need to get more information about whatever that is perplexing you, that you are thinking about. You need to go about finding out the answers to the tough questions, not just how you feel, but what caused whatever it is. If this has nothing to do with a love relationship, and this is more of a business, career-wise thing, before you make that decision about changing jobs, taking the job, the promotion, whatever it is, get more information about it. Especially we're still in retrograde. People fall victim to that, where things look great during retrograde, and then you do it and you get into it and you find out the devil was in the details and that it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Okay? If you are approaching it from a new relationship, get more information. Is it you're thinking about breaking up with somebody, or do you have all your facts? You're thinking about getting back together, reconnecting. Do you have all the facts? Okay? It's cautioning you, water signs. Make sure you get beyond how you feel and into the facts. Okay, so that is it. If the reading didn't resonate with you this week, check me out next time. Perhaps whatever is going on, you got this, okay? You got this. So you didn't need to have a reading from me because you have consulted with your own energies and you know what's going on. And I applaud you for that if that is you. However, if you're here and you're watching it, always keep in mind that readings are for you or for people that are really close to you, because we do carry other people's energies along with us. So watch the reading. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I will read all the comments, of course, as I always do. And that's it. If you, again, as I said, if you would like to delve deeper into what's happening in particular to you in your relationship, check me out on my website, www.sanji.com, so that you can book a personal session with me and we can discuss your concerns in particular in a private setting, okay? Because I prefer to do it that way, just to protect your privacy and so that we can just get real open and honest about what's happening. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the reading. If you missed anything, please feel free to rewind it, take notes, and I will see you next time. I will be back again. We will be doing story time. I will also be taking personal questions, and I will have a different deck where you can ask your questions, and we will see what the oracle cards have to say to you. Alrighty, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. I definitely appreciate your watching and supporting me here on the channel. And until we meet again, have a good one. Everybody take care of yourselves, alrighty? Bye-bye.